Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Tech Podcasts, Dev Technosys. I'm your host, Yash, and today we're exploring a topic that touches the lives of students, teachers, and parents all over the world: artificial intelligence in education, and more specifically, how intelligent systems are shaping the future of personalized learning. Joining me is Dr. Ava, an EdTech researcher and AI strategist who has been pioneering work in adaptive learning systems, intelligent tutoring, and AI-enhanced curriculum design across schools and universities. Dr. Ava, welcome to the show.
Cadillac is thrilled to be here. AI and education are intersecting in really transformative ways, and I'm glad we're talking about it.
Absolutely. Let's kick things off with the basics. When we say AI in education, what exactly do we mean?
Great starting point. AI in education refers to the use of machine learning and intelligent systems to improve the teaching and learning process. That includes customizing lesson plans for individual learners, predicting academic performance, automating grading, and even creating interactive virtual tutors. But the most impactful use is probably personalized learning, where the system adapts the content and pace based on how each student learns best.
So, it's kind of like having a private tutor that understands your strengths and weaknesses in real time?
Exactly. Imagine a student struggling with algebra, but excelling in geometry. An AI system picks that up and adjusts lessons, practice questions, and even feedback style accordingly. It might give more visual problems for a visual learner, or simplify language for an ESL student. This level of personalization is incredibly difficult in a classroom with 30 students, but AI makes it scalable. That sounds like a game changer. How does this personalization actually work on the back end? The foundation is data. Everything from quiz scores to time spent on a video, to which questions a student gets wrong repeatedly. The AI model constantly analyzes this data to map out a learner profile. Based on that, it makes decisions, like when to review a topic, what kind of content format to use next, or whether to alert a teacher if a student is at risk of falling behind. And the system learns over time. It becomes more accurate and responsive the more it's used.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all anymore. Education becomes dynamic.
Exactly. And this is particularly powerful in remote learning environments, where students often lack individual attention. AI can step in to fill that gap, offering nudges, encouragement, and adjustments in real time.
Let's talk about real-world applications. Where are we already seeing AI-powered personalized learning in action?
There are a few strong examples. Platforms like Duolingo use AI to customize language lessons based on how users perform. If you struggle with verb tenses, the app will offer more practice on that. Khan Academy has an AI tutor that adapts its questions and video recommendations. Universities are also deploying learning management systems that suggest resources based on a student's academic history and behavior patterns. In K-12 education, we're seeing intelligent tutoring systems in math and reading, especially for students with learning difficulties. And even in corporate training, AI is used to build personalized upskilling paths for employees, identifying gaps and recommending courses accordingly.
That's fascinating. But let's address a concern. Can AI really replace the role of a teacher?
Not at all, and it shouldn't. The best use of AI is to support, not replace, human educators. Teachers bring empathy, moral guidance, and human context, things AI can't replicate. What AI can do is take over repetitive tasks, grading quizzes, tracking student progress, generating reports, and free up time for teachers to focus on creativity, mentorship, and problem solving in the classroom. It's about augmentation, not replacement.
Well said. Now what about challenges? What's holding AI adoption back in education?
There are several hurdles. First is infrastructure. Not every school has the internet bandwidth or hardware to support AI tools. Second is data privacy. We're talking about collecting and analyzing sensitive student information. There need to be strict data governance rules, transparency, consent, and encryption. Third is algorithmic bias. If the training data reflects social or cultural bias, the AI might reinforce those biases.
like favoring one learning style or language background over another. And finally, there's a human factor: resistance to change. Some teachers are hesitant about AI, worried it might make their role obsolete or complicate their workflow.
All valid points. So what would you recommend to schools or educational institutions looking to adopt AI-based learning tools?
Start with the clear goal. Are you trying to improve student performance, personalize content, reduce dropout rates? Choose a platform or tool that aligns with that objective. Make sure your teachers are trained and involved from day one. AI is not plug and play. It needs thoughtful implementation. And finally, choose partners who understand both education and technology. That's where companies like Dev Technosys come in, building custom solutions that fit your school's culture, curriculum, and needs.
That's very practical. Let's shift focus to students. How are they responding to AI-based learning?
Most students, especially digital natives, respond very positively. The instant feedback, the gamified elements, the sense of control, it makes learning more engaging. Even struggling students report higher confidence. When an AI tutor offers encouragement or adapts to their level, it reduces the fear of failure. And for gifted students, it means they can accelerate rather than wait for the rest of the class to catch up.
AI levels the playing field, or even better, it creates a personalized field for each learner.
I love that. And what's next? Where is this space headed in the next few years?
We're going to see even more intelligent systems, AI that can understand voice tone, emotion, and even motivation levels. Think of systems that nudge you when you're distracted or reward focus. We'll also see AI used in curriculum design, scanning global trends to recommend updates to syllabi. And language models, like the ones powering ChatGPT, will evolve into personal learning companions, answering questions, offering explanations, and even simulating debates or peer interaction. The big shift will be from mass education to deeply personalized education. Anytime, anywhere, at your own pace, in your own style.
That's revolutionary. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts for educators or parents listening?
Yes, approach AI with curiosity, not fear. It's not perfect, but it's a powerful ally. Used thoughtfully, it can transform learning for all students, not just the top performers. And always keep the learner at the center. Technology should adapt to the human, not the other way around.
Dr. Ava, this has been a fantastic conversation. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing your expertise.
My pleasure, Yash. Thanks for having me.
To all our listeners, if you're in the education sector or exploring edtech solutions, now is the time to innovate. Visit devtechnosys.com to learn how we're helping build custom AI-powered learning systems for schools, universities, and enterprises across the world. Thanks again for tuning in to Tech Podcasts, Dev Technosys. I'm Yash. Until next time, keep learning, keep teaching, and let's build a smarter future together.